guys, it's Pancake, and welcome to my breakfast table. Today we'll be playing a new game in one of my favorite series, Dragon Age Veilguard. This will be a multi-part series, so if you like what you see, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell if you want to get notified when the next part is out. On to the video! So I think last time we were headed straight to the Veil Jumpers camp, so I guess let's get right into part 3. I've not been able to stop thinking about this game, honestly. Oh, I clicked the travel button before saving.
Wounded, 16 on bed rest, and some of our most experienced fighters are still missing.
Definitely not good.
Veil Jumpers. Whatever's going on out there, it's scary.
Well, it's probably the Blight. Oh god, all those people. All my people.
Jahel and Milva never reported back from Demeter's crossing.
There are 100 people living in that village, or near enough.
That's a lot of people.
You're back, and you're alive. Good.
Sounds like things have gotten a lot worse since we left.
No kidding.
Darkspawn. They're showing up all over Arlethan, attacking anyone in their path.
We've evacuated 3 daily settlements already.
We ran into Darkspawn too, near the Nodus Dirthalin.
Wait, you found the Nodus Dirthalin? The archive spirit? We could ask it about the gods. Figure out their next move.
Archive's broken. Won't tell us anything. But that doesn't matter. Any Dalish settlements we can save, we should.
So far, we've been lucky.
Gotta save
and
my
arrived
people.
just in time. But given how fast these Darkspawn are moving, it's only a matter of time till our luck runs out.
I feel like it's already
Well,
running
it hasn't
out.
run out yet. So let's stretch it until it breaks.
My character is way more
If we could
optimistic than
predict
me.
where they'd strike next, we might get ahead of them. But so far, they've been unpredictable.
Which leaves us with what?
Demeter's crossing.
What?
Irlin and Strife. When we came in, you said you'd lost contact with Demeter's crossing. We could go check it out. The 3 of us, I mean.
Ooh.
You mean 4? You're not leaving me behind.
You were just wounded. We can...
You'll have to tie me up to keep me here.
I don't know
Fair
what you're going
enough.
to find there, Rook. Likely nothing good. But you'd be saving people. And it might get you on the trail of the gods.
Demeter's crossing is on the
Good
far
thing
side
to
of the
do.
lake. There's a small boat at the docks. It'll take you there. Try not to die, or make things worse. And Rook,
Yeah?
watch your back.
Finally, a quest complete. In Entropy's grasp. With the team's help, Bellara disabled the artifact and freed them from the Veil Bubble. She also uncovered an ancient repository of elven knowledge, the Nodus Dirthalin. While Bellara intends to unlock its secrets, she has joined the team as they search for the escaped elven gods.
Could we really
I'm glad
Okay,
she's with
we
our
need a boat to get
team.
there. Let's head to the dock.
A boat?
Prepared.
Is there anything for me to check out? Ooh, there is.
What you hear about Demeter's crossing? Don't be shy. Take a gander.
You're pretty.
Okay then. Try not to die, eh, Rook?
Thanks for caring.
Scouting report apparition. Expedition scouting report. Veil Jumper, Kada reporting. I was in the northernmost stretch of Arlethan Forest trying to find a way into Glennis Ruin. We recently discovered an old journal that claimed a lost Hala keeper found a room full of relics inside Ganellis, down in the labyrinth. The entrance was blocked by rubble. As I was getting ready to wedge myself through a gap, an apparition appeared in front of it. It seemed to be blocking my way. Whatever it wasn't solid, so I think I could have passed through it, but it seemed to be waving its arms. It felt like a warning that I shouldn't enter the ruins. I didn't argue and turned and ran. Sounds ominous. Who wants to go check it out? Okay, let's see if there's anything else around. And what are you? I don't think I can do anything with it yet. But it sure looks cool. God. The graphics of this game are stunning. Just the hair alone. Are you kidding me? I'm running and it's bouncing. It's gorgeous.
What happened? This area is where Tevinter Magisters destroyed Arlathan City centuries ago.
Oh.
A whole lot of blood magic during the war.
And now?
Whatever Solus did stirred up everything again. The old blood magic from the war, it never went away. Ancient relics appear out of thin air, ruins float. It's like an old wound that never healed. And now it's bleeding again.
Ooh. I don't mean ooh about the wound. I mean ooh about the treasure. The fact that... I mean, it doesn't surprise me, honestly, in a way.
That was the capital city, Arlathan. This is what's left of it after the war.
Yeah, the fact that you tear apart the world and you don't expect it to leave even a little scar. I mean... From what I understand, it, you know, they didn't used to be two separate things. They were just the same. Didn't matter. One wasn't different than the other. You just existed as a part of the Fade. The Fade was a part of you. Sundering something like that. Well, I mean, obviously we see what it does, but I don't ever think we could actually comprehend it. The running tree people has me concerned, admittedly. Ah, oh, secret way back up to the camp? A Lament for Fallen Elvahan. From a Veil Jumper's letter. I hear tall watchtowers once stood where these waters emptied into the sky, their torches lit to guide the weary traveler. Sometimes on still days, when the mist hangs low on the river, I can imagine the lighted path up to the golden spires of Arlathan, and the voices of my people calling me home. I know Elvhanan, our lost civilization, is not how I imagine it. Arlathan was a place of wonder and magic, and also of conflict and war, ruled by tyrants. Yet I still mourn it, and wish that I could have seen it just once, and called it mine. Added below in different handwriting. These feelings are not yours alone. There is no sin in grieving what was lost, imperfect though it was. There is a lot of truth in that. I mean, why else would we hold so hard onto all of our history or anything we do? In a way, we mourn the people lost and the knowledge lost and the history lost. We try to remember what we can of it, but there will always be loss. And I don't think it's a bad thing to feel loss in regards to, well, history. I mean, there's a certain point when everything becomes history and everything becomes lost, because there will be no more people around to remember it. Doesn't mean that it's not cherished. It doesn't mean that maybe someday somebody might find it all again. Like we're doing with Arlathan.
Harding, You sure you're up for it?
Now I'm done with the wise
I'm
stuff.
fine. I need to get back in the fight.
Then let's go.
I hope you're doing better, Rook. I hope you're doing better, Harding. Jesus.
I've
Ooh,
never
the water
seen
droplets.
fog this thick in Demetta's Crossing.
This feels ominous for sure. I'm expecting the worst. Darkspawn everywhere.
This isn't right. The dock usually has people bringing goods to market, bartering and shouting. It's always busy.
Something happened here.
Stay sharp.
I've got a bad feeling about this.
It's so quiet.
Too quiet.
Where is everybody?
They didn't just get vanished out of thin air. I mean, I guess they could have,
It's
but
market day. People should be out selling eggs and buying bread. But everything's just abandoned.
They barricaded the main entrance into town.
To keep something out?
No, to keep something in.
oh,
It's
yeah.
blight. Even worse than in the forest.
They need to stay in. All of them. Inside.
That sounds ominous.
You okay? What happened to you?
Keep them inside. Listen to the mayor.
Hello?
I don't think he can hear us.
Everyone has to stay. No, you can't leave.
Hey, can you hear me?
Just stay here, and everything will be fine.
I don't like this.
We'll be rewarded.
Someone used powerful magic to dominate the minds of these villagers.
Ugh. Oh, that shit's nasty. Gross.
The town square.
We need to search for survivors.
Let's see what we can find.
Survivors of
Find out.
what? There's nothing here. And it's gross. It's gross. I don't like the gross.
This is Adeline. I knew her. She was a farmer. Sold spices to us, the best in Arlathan. I can't believe this happened.
This is definitely not normal. How much do you want to bet it's one of the gods?
That's an Aravel on the roof.
The blight must
Oh
have
my
lifted it
god.
up there.
I didn't even notice that. Ah, more of the gross red stuff.
This blight is weird.
Ever seen anything like it?
Never. Blight's usually dead, static. But this is alive.
Yeah. Probably because it came from the living, corrupted blight gods.
What was that?
Something big. Stay sharp.
I don't like
Two more
this.
survivors.
Blight came from the dragons. Corrupted
What's going
in the
on here?
Fade.
Find the Veil Jumpers. Bring them to the mayor.
They're talking about Jahel and Milva.
They said bring them to the mayor. If we find the mayor, then maybe we'll find your friends.
Gross.
Why were they looking for Veil Jumpers? What did the mayor want with them?
Oh, I don't like abysses. I don't know if any of you know that about me yet, but I really don't like voids. They freak me. Where are our friends? This feels like an alien's infection kind of thing.
We will be rewarded.
Gross. I don't like this. It's tentacly and nasty. Oh no! Are those our friends?
Milva!
Another veil jumper.
They don't look okay.
Bellara.
Yeesh.
Jahel! He's alive!
Bellara.
But I don't think he's
We're going
okay.
to help you. We'll get you down, Jahel.
No, listen. The gods have returned. I saw them. I heard their voices.
The gods did this?
A blood ritual to release the blight. The villagers, they said they needed power. Bellara, be careful.
I really don't like this.
Help me, anyone!
Come on, that sounds close.
Gotta help them. First priority.
Help me! Hurry!
Yep, the blighted dragons.
A dragon? Here?
No! 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 Please!
Hey!
Great way to get its attention. Don't like that it's focused on me now, though.
Fresh blood, a hungry heart. Creature, come to me.
Is she gonna eat the dragon? God. Is that what they did to the first dragons?
You're the mayor
To
of this town.
I don't want to say tame them, but control and bind them?
Are they,
They're
Blighted.
dead,
Dead.
dude.
All of them.
You gave them to the gods, didn't you? Didn't you?
They were in my head, infecting my thoughts. They
That is
made me
not
do it.
a
Please,
justifiable answer.
help me.
I need to know everything before I decide whether or not this fucking asshole deserves to live or die. I don't like him so far. He sent his entire town to die.
I tried to protect people. You have to believe me. The gods told me to lure the Veil Jumpers to the center of town. The others were to be rounded up and kept safe. They would be the first to witness the glory of Gillanane's new creation. She showed me gold. So much gold.
I'm kind of curious how, but he could have just sent up an artifact or something. I don't even know. I'm curious more about this creation.
We walked right through that new creation. A lot of dead people.
Also, the gods could gain power from the blight.
I never meant for that, I swear. You must believe me.
I
The
don't
gods
believe you a
exploited his
single bit.
greed and fear.
I'm supposed to feel sorry for him? I say we leave him right here.
But I'll die. The blight! Everywhere. What if the dragon comes back?
If we let you go, you'll run straight back to the gods.
well...
They were in his head. Their influence might linger.
I understand what they do now. I won't be tempted again, I swear.
Rook?
See, this is where I'm gonna have a problem. Because morally, the right thing to do would probably be to save him. But I'm a vengeance kind of girly. I think he should fucking die for this. He killed an entire town of people for gold. And he thinks he can just, what, get away with it? That kind of behavior would only probably lead to more issues. But at the same time, I don't know if I can just leave him here, because then he might just become a blighted servant, or join the gods tenfold. I don't actually know. But if I also save him, the same thing might happen anyway. So you know what? Fuck it. I guess I'll do the right thing. Because I'm supposed to be a hero.
Let's get him out of there.
What? This entire village is dead because of him.
I know.
Then why spare him?
We don't kill people. Not like this. We're not murderers. We're not like the gods.
Exactly.
Thank you.
I didn't ask for your gratitude.
Then, if I may offer some advice, steel yourself. I felt their power. The promises they make, it's irresistible.
Then try harder next time. Don't make me regret saving you.
Yes, of course. But you should be worried about the rest of the world. Or this will be our future.
Not a very bright looking future if blight, living blight, is everywhere. I mean, we've already had to deal with the blight. Oh god.
Thanks to Solus, they'd woken
Where's
up
the
to
hero
find
of
their
Ferelden
empire, their
when we need
subjects,
them?
even their fellow gods, all gone.
Where's any of them? Rook's gotta be the new one. Oh,
But they still had the power of the blight. And
God.
corrupting a village was just the start.
just the start. That doesn't make me feel great.
They made plans to tap more of the blight. All of it. To rebuild their empire. As a path to power. It had its costs.
I don't think that's possible. The blight is literally corruption. You can't build something from corruption.
Pay for it.
Right? Oh my god. Some serious shit. Oh, those are beacons. Fast travel beacons. See, that makes sense. So that's where it wants me to go, but I'm gonna go exploring real quick. If nothing fruitful comes of it, I will cut it out for you guys, so that way you don't have to worry about it. Well, turns out it was a dead end and I can't go that way anyway, so let's go. Hello, hello, hello! I'm here. People who kind of like me and person who doesn't.
Did you find our scouts?
They're dead.
Yeah,
I'm sorry.
Sorry about that, dude.
Elganon and Gillenane sacrificed them in some kind of ritual.
Creators. What about the rest of the village?
All
The
dead.
ritual spread blight everywhere.
Pretty much.
The entire
Corrupted or
village was
dead.
overrun.
The few who survived are controlled by blood magic. Their minds are gone.
Entirely.
Elganon and Gillenane used them like puppets.
This is how the Inquisition used to contact one another.
I dare say
Oh.
it was a show of force.
It's Morrigan. Hello. We met in another lifetime. In multiple other lifetimes, actually.
Fearful, cowering, helpless in the face of such power.
Also, I think she got a
Lady
haircut.
Morrigan?
'Tis simply Morrigan to you, Scout Harding. What a pleasure to see you again.
Old friends.
Rook, this
And
is
new
Morgan,
friends!
An old acquaintance. I thought she could help.
Morrigan helped the Inquisition when Varric and I were part of it. She knew more about ancient magic than anyone, except Solus.
'Twas both pleasure and necessity to help then, as it is now. Stopping Elganon and Gillenane shall require many hands.
Who are you? Well, I know who she is, technically, but I guess my character doesn't, and some of you might also not know, so I'll go ahead and ask.
So, who are you exactly?
I have borne many appellations. Advisor to Orlais, Witch of the Wilds, friend to the Inquisition. My place here, however, is but a humble advisor.
She was
on
once
matters arcane.
almost taken
Witch of
over
the
by her
Wilds.
mother's spirit
An
for a
honorific
weird sort
born
of immortal
rumor and
ritual.
Exaggeration. The fearsome reputations of your opponents, however, are duly earned. This dark turn of events shall only become worse.
I'll take all the help I can
Then I
get.
look forward to your help.
How refreshing. Your cooperative nature is appreciated in return.
I'm a mage. I
you
like
tell us about-
mages.
All this.
And I'm kind of in the dark
Dangerous
here.
as Solus himself
I
may
don't know
be,
much about the
his
elven gods.
imprisonment of the gods was just. To leave them unchecked would have been the very end of Thedas.
Just to be clear, you know your old friend Solus is actually the Dreadwolf?
So I have come to learn. It rather explains how he knew such a great deal of ancient elven history.
The fact that he had so
and
many,
why he
like,
became so
wild
vexed
insights.
When I attempted to explain it
Yeah.
to him. Whilst I cannot claim the same depth of knowledge, the knowledge I do possess is yours for the asking.
I hope it helps.
Well, I'm asking.
For all we know, the entire world will look like Demetis Crossing once the gods are through.
Not if we stop it first.
Yeah.
Ah, the confidence of youth. You shall need a good deal more of it.
Well, the
suppose you
older
have some
version of
advice.
me from last game is
Set
probably
aside your
retired
notions of
by
godhood
now,
and
so
see them for the
someone's
ancient,
new's gotta
powerful
come up.
mages they are.
New blood.
Standing against them
Fresh,
shall require
fiery. Oh,
serious
her necklace is
magic of
moving
your own.
independently.
When you interrupted the Dreadwolf's ritual,
Wow.
did you happen across any of the tools he used?
His
He had a
dagger.
dagger, but it got lost in the chaos.
Oh, it wasn't still
Then
in
you would do
Varric's
well to
chest.
find it. 'Tis better in your hands than those of the gods.
Let's find
Is
it.
there anything else Solus might have had that could help us? We're in his... well, he calls it the Lighthouse.
Ah, yes, the legendary sanctum of the Dreadwolf. 'Tis said his Illuvian, the Viravas, could travel to any other Illuvian of his choosing.
That's not how it works right now. It only goes to Arlethan.
I can take a look at it. Maybe fix it even. I know
Yeah.
Illuvians better than most.
Come
Any
on.
help you can offer, we'd
Help us out.
appreciate.
If Illuvians even work the same way, all the magic is different now. Our
True, I hadn't
gods
even
are
thought about
back.
that.
Our gods! And they're killing people and blinding the world. How do we stand up against that?
None of us can do this alone, but we can stop them together. Alara, you're one of the only people in the world
Together.
who can get our Illuvian working. Harding can track down the Lyrium dagger, and Nev can spot any clues we might miss that give us more information.
Solid,
Let's get to work.
solid plan,
There's
honestly.
a lot of fight ahead of us.
Indeed.
Yeah.
Prepare yourselves well and have a care in your choices. These are the times in which legends are born or slain.
I won't be
In this
slain.
battle, I
Outside
shall
of the few
render
times I've
whatever
already died.
assistance I am able.
Right. Let's move.
God, I can't help staring at my character. She's really pretty. Good job, me. Quest complete. Shadows Crossing. After investigating the town of Demetis Crossing, the team discovered the gods had laid waste to the town with blight. Worse, they tempted the mayor into betraying his people for gold. The team decided to spare the mayor's life. I will find out later if that is something I'm going to regret or not. Personally, I still feel a little pissy regarding the fact that he just got off scot-free, but I can't just... It's not up to me to punish him. It would have been in the last game, but it's not up to me at the moment. So I guess he gets a slide. Even if he was the cause for all those people's deaths. Awful, honestly. Ooh, we get to go back to the ritual site. Fancy.
You can do this, Lace. It's gotta be done.
Well, I think I might call it here for this episode. We've gotten quite a bit more done and met a new person. So, I guess we'll leave it off here. And I'll see you in the next part. Stay syrupy sweet!